What if Superman was evil? What if Dracula, Frankenstein, and werewolves existed in the same world? And what if an ancient evil could destroy everything you love? Today, we're counting down 10 fantasy and supernatural movies packed with monsters, dark magic, gods, demons, vampires, and some of the craziest worlds ever put on screen. And trust me, the movie at number 1 is already becoming one of the most talked about fantasy horror films in years. Let's jump into the countdown. Number 10, The Great Wall, 2016.
This is the first war I've seen.
Imagine living in ancient China and discovering that the Great Wall wasn't built to keep out invading armies. It was built to keep out monsters. The story follows a group of mercenaries traveling across China in search of a mysterious black powder. Their journey takes a shocking turn when they're attacked by terrifying creatures unlike anything they've ever seen. After barely surviving, they arrive at the Great Wall and learn an incredible secret. Hidden beyond the mountains is a massive army of monsters called the Tao Te. Every 60 years, these creatures return to devour everything in their path. What begins as a simple quest for fortune turns into a desperate fight for humanity's survival. Massive battles erupt across the wall as thousands of soldiers face impossible odds against wave after wave of monsters. The scale of the action is huge, and the movie feels like a fantasy version of a historical war epic. Number 9, Suspiria, 2018.
Mother Suspiria. Darkness, tears, and sighs.
At first glance, it seems like an elite dance academy, beautiful performances, talented students, famous teachers. But something feels wrong. A young American dancer arrives in Berlin, hoping to become part of a prestigious dance company. As she trains under the academy's mysterious instructors, strange disappearances begin happening around her. The deeper she gets into the school's inner circle, the more she realizes that the academy isn't just teaching dance. It's hiding an ancient coven of witches.
You're making some kind of deal with them.
The movie slowly pulls you into a nightmare where every performance feels like a ritual, and every hallway hides a secret. By the time the truth is revealed, the story transforms into one of the most disturbing and unforgettable supernatural horror experiences ever made. Number 8, Hansel, Gretel, Witch Hunters, 2013.
Gotten a taste of blood. Witch blood. And we haven't stopped since.
You probably know the fairy tale. 2 children lost in the woods. A witch's house made of candy. But what happened after that story ended? This movie imagines Hansel and Gretel growing up to become legendary witch hunters. Years after escaping the witch who tried to eat them, the brother and sister travel from town to town hunting supernatural creatures for money. When children start disappearing from a nearby village, they uncover a dark conspiracy involving powerful witches preparing for something far bigger than anyone expected.
A witch. Cutting off her head tends to work.
The movie mixes fantasy, horror, and action into a fast-paced adventure filled with magical battles, creepy creatures, and over-the-top monster hunting. Number 7, Underworld, Awakening, 2012.
It's not a human being. It's a blight of nature.
I was held captive for 12 years.
For centuries, vampires and werewolves have secretly fought a brutal war. Most humans never knew they existed. Until now. When humanity discovers the truth, both species become targets for extermination. Laboratories begin experimenting on captured creatures while governments launch a massive hunt. After years in captivity, vampire warrior Selene escapes and finds a world completely changed.
Subject to escape with someone in the building.
Now, humans hunt the lichens and vampires.
But the biggest shock comes when she discovers a young girl connected to both vampire and werewolf bloodlines. Now Selene must protect the child while battling enemies from every direction. The result is a dark, action-packed supernatural thriller filled with intense fights and gothic atmosphere. And number 6, Brightburn, 2019.
Hey, who's messing with me?
Imagine Superman. Now imagine if he chose evil instead of good. A couple discovers a mysterious child who crash-landed from space. Unable to have children themselves, they raise the boy as their own. At first, everything seems normal, but as he grows older, strange powers begin emerging. And so does something darker. Instead of becoming a hero, the boy starts embracing his abilities in terrifying ways. The people around him slowly realize they aren't raising a savior. They're raising a nightmare. The movie takes the classic superhero origin story and twists it into a chilling horror film that asks one terrifying question. What if the world's greatest hero became its greatest threat? Number 5. Gods of Egypt, 2016.
You have the power to make this right.
So how do we stop him?
Try to keep up.
In a world where gods walk among humans, power means everything. The kingdom of Egypt is thrown into chaos when the ruthless god Set betrays his own family and seizes the throne. Darkness spreads across the land as hope begins to disappear. A young thief named Beck refuses to accept the new order and teams up with the fallen god Horus to reclaim the kingdom. Together, they embark on an epic journey across deserts, temples, and magical realms filled with giant beasts, impossible challenges, and divine warfare. The movie feels like stepping into a fantasy video game packed with gods, monsters, and larger-than-life battles. Number 4. 47 Ronin, 2013.
There's no coming back.
Honor, revenge, and dark magic. After a noble lord is betrayed through supernatural manipulation, his loyal samurai become masterless warriors known as Ronin. Stripped of everything they once had, they embark on a dangerous mission to avenge their fallen master. Their path leads them into a world filled with witches, demons, shape-shifting creatures, and ancient curses.
I know what.
Every step of their journey tests their loyalty and courage. At its heart, the movie is a powerful story about sacrifice, friendship, and honoring promises no matter the cost. Number 3. The Illusionist, 2006. Not every fantasy story needs monsters. Sometimes mystery can be even more magical. In Vienna, a brilliant magician named Eisenheim captivates audiences with performances so incredible that people begin wondering whether he possesses real supernatural powers. But behind the magic lies a tragic love story. Years earlier, he was separated from the woman he loved because of social status and royal politics. When fate brings them together again, he risks everything to be with her. What follows is a fascinating game of deception involving murder, secrets, political corruption, and illusions that leave everyone questioning what's real and what's impossible. Number 2. Van Helsing, 2004.
Oh my god.
Hugh Jack. Kate Beckinsale.
How do I kill him?
If you're a fan of classic movie monsters, this one is pure fun. The legendary monster hunter Van Helsing is sent to Transylvania on a dangerous mission. His target? Count Dracula. But Dracula isn't the only threat waiting for him. The journey brings him face to face with werewolves, Frankenstein's monster, vampire brides, and countless supernatural horrors.
No one knows how to kill Dracula.
If you're late.
As he digs deeper into the mystery, Van Helsing discovers shocking truths about his own past and his connection to Dracula. The movie combines action, horror, fantasy, and adventure into a massive monster-filled spectacle. At number 1, Sinners, 2025.
We're gonna kill every last one of you.
At number 1, we have one of the most talked about supernatural movies in recent years. The story follows twin brothers returning home hoping to leave their troubled past behind. They believe they're starting over, but something ancient and evil is already waiting for them. As darkness begins spreading through their community, long-buried secrets start resurfacing. What begins as a family drama slowly transforms into a terrifying battle against supernatural forces. The movie brilliantly mixes horror, folklore, suspense, and emotional storytelling. Every revelation raises the stakes, and every choice pushes the characters closer to a confrontation that feels inevitable. By the end, you're not just watching a horror movie. You're witnessing a powerful story about family, guilt, survival, and confronting the darkness hiding in the past. And there you have it. 10 fantasy and supernatural movies filled with gods, vampires, witches, monsters, dark magic, and unforgettable adventures. Which one are you adding to your watch list first? And did your favorite make the list? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more movie countdowns every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.